Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode with Rhododendron. Right now, Honey is very sick. She has 15% health. We're gonna stay with her until whatever happens, happens. But I'm not entirely certain she's going to survive. We are already at 20 pounds, but if she passes away, we will count her as passed away. Though I won't regenerate the family screenshot, so we would be able to see what she would look like. And I think I forgot to mention it in the last episode here, just in case anyone doesn't know, the reason we are playing past 20 pounds is because Rhododendron has a goal to kill the leader of the Silvertip Pack, the female leader. Because she killed one of our babies. Aw, you're standing? I'll stand with you. Hey, Opal. Good job checking on your sister. He's actually our only boy left. For some reason I thought Tempest was a boy, but she's actually our little girl. They're just having a stare down. Opal sticking his little tail up. I think your brother's trying to tell you to get better soon. Okay, everyone's a little bit separated, but they're not going too far. I guess I'll play with Honey. Are you feeling up to that? You seem a little bit tired. I'll take a tail wag. Opal seems very involved in his sister's recovery. Oh, sweetheart. Yeah, she's not really in the playing mood, but she's still in good spirits. I'm almost afraid to look at her health. I don't think I should. I think it's just gonna discourage me. Well, I'm not gonna go to sleep, and I'm not gonna go hunting. So I'm just gonna sit here, and we're gonna have to see what happens with this last 7%. We've been lucky before and survived on 1% health, but that was a very, very rare situation. Oh, goodness. Black Beauty! Oh my god! Why? Why? I'm scared now. We might just lose 2 pups even though we hit 20 pounds. Frick! Black Beauty! I didn't even see them coming! Where's my baby? I don't know where she is. Black Beauty? Shoot. I don't know where they took her. Is it possible to smell her? Ugh, freaking oxbow. Am I gonna have to... Oh my goodness. That just made me realize. Am I gonna have to kill even more wolves? Shoot, the cycle of violence. I have so many targets right now. I don't know where Black Beauty went. And unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to find her. At this point, I am hoping that Rhododendron just has a change of heart and realizes that this isn't good for her family. I don't know what's gonna happen because I just make up these stories as I go along. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to all of you. I'm just making you suffer needlessly. For my own selfish reasons. How is Honey doing? 4%. But I don't want to leave. But we need food, and the more I stay here, the more dangerous it's going to be. I think I need to go. But I can't. Oh my goodness. Her heart is just being torn into pieces right now. So many conflicting feelings. I just don't know what's best. We might finally have to talk to Hunter about this. Whatever happens next, I think he's going to be the one to push it. Because her thoughts are just so muddled and confused. And what will I do? How am I going to feed them? Oh my god, a bear! You're kidding me. Oh my god. You're freaking kidding. Go away. Okay, everyone's in the grass. I feel like this is a sign from the universe telling us that we need to leave. But the only person who's going to be able to communicate that is Hunter, and I don't know what he thinks so far. Just my personal opinion. Oh my goodness. I don't want either of us to get hurt. Oh, thank God, I thought I was going to hit him there. Also keep an eye on the grass to make sure no one runs out. This bear really wants me. I don't think I've ever done anything to you personally. What? Honey, no! Oh. Honey. No, my baby. Oh. Why? Why are all these bad things happening? It's not fair. Oh. It's just not. I need to talk to Hunter. That's what I need to do. I don't know what's happening anymore, Hunter. What do I do? What do we do? I did a lot of thinking, and I also used my generators. I know what's going to happen now. They sit down and they have their talk, because a lot has happened, and he's been holding himself back for a long time now. Hunter wants Rhododendron to know that he loves her so much. He thinks she is the best mate he could have ever had. They are perfect for each other. But he knows that this is something she needs desperately. That she needs to fulfill this dark desire of hers for revenge. However, it's something that she might have to do alone. She needs some time to focus on herself. This balance of trying to keep the family in check and also trying to follow a completely hopeless endeavor in his opinion just isn't good for her or for them. And if she's ever going to complete this task she has given herself, she's going to need time to recover and just focus on herself and to leave their pups out of it. If she ever does manage to complete this dark desire of hers, she's always welcome to come back to him and their family. But it's not safe here, and it never has been. And he's not going to see any more pups die for this obsession with revenge that Rhododendron has. So it seems that Hunter has made the decision to move on with the pups by himself and teach them how to hunt off in the summer hunting grounds. Possibly going into the next year with them. I don't think he's going to have any more litters because he loves her dearly, but he's going to wait for her to come back to him someday. She agrees. She blames herself for both the deaths that have just occurred. Both Honey and Black Beauty. It was all because she just wasn't paying attention to what was important. And she still can't bring herself to. In fact, her list of tasks is ever growing, with 2 more targets added to the list. One was already tearing this family apart, but I don't think we could ever come back from this one, if they decide to remain here. So, that's how it's going to be. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see the end of this story. This is just the beginning of one, I assume. Hunter's gonna get up, and he's gonna go with the puppies. And Rhododendron is going to sit here all by herself, thinking about everything that just occurred, and what she hopes is going to happen. But whatever it is, she's going to have to undertake that journey alone. It's actually quite a sad end I didn't see coming. I assumed more tragedy was going to occur, but I didn't think just how much. But that just goes to show that revenge usually isn't worth it, and if anything, it just makes things worse. You don't have to forgive someone for what they did, but for your own sake, you do have to try to move on. Wow, what a sad ending. Oh my goodness. Well, let me take one last look at the pups, because I don't even remember how much we have left anymore. Ice Cream, Opal, Tempest, and Holly survived. But I do want to see what Black Beauty and Honey would have looked like. We are going to save this here, and I'm going to do a review of the puppies this time. It's going to be very bittersweet. But I do think this is an ending I am satisfied with, even if it's sad. I think it makes sense for what's going on. Goodbye, Rhododendron. Leave game, I'm not ending everything. We lost Hearth. We lost Honey. And we lost Black Beauty. So the surviving puppies are Ice Cream, who has a -2 in stamina, but a 1 in speed and health. Black Beauty had a 0 in everything, just like her mother. Opal has a -1 in strength and a 1 in health. Everything else is neutral. Honey had a 1 in stamina and health. Strength and speed were -1. Tempest, -1 in health and strength, and very good stamina at 2. Holly was the runt. Very, very low stamina. Quite low strength and health, but neutral speed. And Heart, the little one who passed. Low on strength and stamina, but was very, very fast. And I guess it's time to finally see what they look like. Okay. So this is Ice Cream. She looks nothing like how I thought she would. I suppose she takes after her father. What coat? 870F from the Beauteous Black, or Gorgeous Grays, actually. Aw, she's got the floppy ear just like Floppy, her grandfather. I'm kind of worried for your future since you seem to take after your mother, but hopefully your father could kind of instill a little bit more caution into you. But next up will be Opal. And here's Opal. You look like a good mix of your parents. Got the gray and the black. Wow, he's pretty. And he has one of the founder coats, 21M. Our only surviving son. Very pretty. A cute little crook in his ear. Wow. And after him, we have Tempest. Oh, I didn't know that was possible, but Tempest was born with a snaggletooth. That is so cute. I didn't know that could happen. I've never seen it, like, on a puppy when they were born. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness, Tempest. You're gorgeous. Seems like almost every puppy looks like their father, but with a mix of black in their fur. And what coat do you have, Tempest? Big Gray, one of the Gorgeous Grays. She is gorgeous. I love her. I love her little snaggletooth. I've never played a snaggletooth wolf yet. Oh, beautiful. And then we have Holly. Here's Holly. Oh wow, you don't look like how I thought you would. Interesting. What coat do you have? The Blacktail Deer Plateau Pack, Gray. This was our little runt. You know, Holly actually looks a lot like Athena, who is also a runt. I wonder if runts just look like this. Pretty, but doesn't really catch my eye, no offense. And we do have the 2 puppies who passed. Black Beauty, you look just like your father. Oh my goodness. She never got to actually turn into this, though. Grizzler. This is what could have been if that other wolf hadn't snatched her up. She's got like a cool little mark right there. Oh, she would have been so pretty. But unfortunately, she did not survive. And we're gonna have to see Honey, too. Honey, oh. It's exactly how I pictured she would have looked like. She's one of the original coats. Wow, she would have been so pretty. But she passed away from illness in the middle of a bear attack. Wow, the way her fur matches her eyes is gorgeous. Oh, Honey. So, that's all our pups. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the litter. The survivor, Ice Cream. Opal, also a survivor. Tempest, who I think might be my very favorite. Oh man, we have so many pretty wolves, it's gonna be so hard to decide. Black Beauty, who did not survive. Holly, our little runt, who did survive. And lastly, Honey, who also did not survive. So Honey and Black Beauty here will be exempt from any votes. I'm actually going to get rid of them on here so I don't forget that they're not here. Well, that's everyone. I'm quite sad about how the story ended, to be honest with you. I was hoping things would go better, but sometimes that's just the way things go. And Rhododendron chose a very difficult path when she decided to go for revenge. I'm just glad that at least some of our pups survived. Also, I'm absolutely in love with Tempest. I love the Snaggletooth so much. It's so cute. I've never seen anyone be born with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of each of these pups. We're now officially done all 3 of the wolves we've been playing as. So we really are going to have to decide which of the 3 litters wins and becomes the next generation. Of course, like I said, I'm going to keep the finalists of each litter in case I ever want to do anything with them. But I am planning on going into the next generation as just one wolf, because 3 was far too overwhelming. I would forget who belonged in which litter and what happened sometimes because it was just difficult to remember it all. So I really would, for the quality of the storytelling, like to just play as one wolf. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.